Welcome. Today I will share a chapter from my book called The Liquid Light of Healing, Reactivating Your DNA for Healing and Ascension. Every person on this earth has come here to learn and to master certain energies for their soul evolution. Each soul comes in with their own unique gifts, challenges, strengths, weaknesses, and various degrees of soul evolution to further their advancement until they have achieved full self-realization or God consciousness, enlightenment, and ascension. When a soul is ready to evolve and ascend into the fifth dimension, it is only there for the first time truly free from the cycles of transmigration, death, and rebirth. This is the first dimensional realm where there is no longer any karmic needs, desires, or attachments to duality. The soul is free to venture and explore higher forms of life, an existence that is free from the suffering and pain of human existence. If the soul chooses, it can continue its evolution into the sixth, seventh, and higher dimensions as it experiences more unlimited states of at-one-ment, bliss, higher consciousness, and infinite expansion with God in the unlimited, infinite, intelligent universe. The Liquid Light of Healing book, together with the music, have been created to assist you in anchoring this fifth dimensional resonance frequency into your conscious awareness. This is where you begin to activate your light body of your higher self by integrating these non-physical spiritual frequencies into your current physical embodiment. These are tools to enable you to transform and move beyond third and fourth density, bypassing the many traps of the astral realm and the limiting old programmed DNA codes. This will also facilitate you to anchor the fifth dimensional matrix into this physical dimension, as it will greatly assist many others together with the planetary evolution. "99% of humans on this planet are currently functioning with a limited two-strand DNA, which means that our original ability as co-creators and sovereign beings has become greatly compromised, and therefore we have become a human slave race, entrapped by genetic codes that have been programmed into our DNA for us to obey those commands without questioning. These commands include a wide range of religious belief systems, sexual, emotional behavior patterns, addictions, obsession with image, position, ambition, and what other people think about you, economic, educational, and social systems, gender identification, role-playing, etc. I will now list 22 old limiting program DNA codes, and then I will list 22 new unlimited DNA codes to help you activate your higher self so you can recognize and identify which patterns you are still struggling with and which patterns you are actively wanting to bring into your life for your healing and self-mastery. Here is a list of 22 old programmed limiting DNA codes. Number 1, false beliefs that are fear-based, created for humanity to conform to controlled social standards, structures, religions, and limiting belief systems that are designed to tell you what to do, what to believe, by presenting a false and limited cosmology of creation, belief in the nature of good and evil, duality-based thinking and beliefs. Number 2, fearing God. To fear God, a projected male authority figure sitting on a throne who will punish and chastise you for going against his will. Number 3, fear of exploring our sensual, sexual side freely without guilt, shame, or fear. 4, belief that money is not spiritual. Poverty and humility are the ways to God. Number 5, women are less than men. Over-attachment to gender identification and role-playing, both on a social and personal level. Number 6, giving your power away to spiritual or religious authority figures who will, quote, save you. Victim consciousness, the belief that you have to give up a part of yourself and your personal fulfillment to be worthy of being loved by someone or by God. 7, the fear of death, the belief that we have to get sick and die, the death gene, the belief that we are this physical body, identification with the body as the primary life force, ignorance that the soul is the living, breathing entity keeping the physical body functioning. Number 8, the belief that we have to suffer in order to experience bliss. 9, judging others and ourselves. Number 10, conforming to current trends, fashion, and continuously feeding the consumer industry. The feeling of never having enough, wanting more, the belief that buying more or having more will make you happy. Number 11, the marriage code and breeding children. Over-identification with gender, I am a woman or I am a man. Number 12, the belief that we have to work hard in order to be successful. 13, the illusion of ownership and the consumer industry's manipulation and the pressure to constantly purchase more products, consume, have the latest, greatest, more, and the need to create more debt. 14, I have to work hard to feel worthy. I have to compete to be successful. Number 15, obsession with external image, outer phenomena, anything to keep you distracted from your inner self and your inner world. 16, you can't have pleasure without pain. Number 17, addictions to lower emotions such as fear, anger, greed, hate, jealousy, envy, etc. 18, obsession with violence, the need to be superior, always right, attachment to rigid belief systems, and dying for those beliefs. 19, there is lack in the world and some can have while others just can't have. 20, addiction to sex and substance abuse to keep you stuck in the lower chakras. 21, over-dependency on continuous external stimuli. 22, reacting to the dark shadow side of existence and giving it power. Now I'm going to list the 22 new DNA codes to reactivate and recode your DNA for optimal health and self-mastery. Number 1, I am love. 2, I and God are one. 3, God loves me unconditionally. 4, I love myself unconditionally. 5, there is no need to experience death in order to ascend. Number 6, abundance is my birthright as long as it doesn't control me or harm anyone else. There is always enough for everyone. 7, my physical body and spirit are one and in harmony with life and the universe. 8, I am here to experience joy through the variety of experiences this dimension has to offer. 9, I don't have to suffer to experience joy or bliss. 10, there is only life and life after death. My soul is the true life force essence and can never die or perish with the dissolution of the physical body which it inhabits temporarily. 11, men and women are equal. 12, my true soul self is androgynous. I embrace both my male and female aspects without over-identifying with one or the other. 13, I have the ability to manifest all that I need and desire in my life without being dependent on someone else. 14, I use my sexual energy to express and experience intimate love in union with my partner, my higher self, and the universe. This greatly enhances my creativity and nurtures my body, mind, and spirit. 15, my higher self and I are one. I enjoy higher states of joy and bliss without experiencing pain. 16, I don't have to marry in order to live with my beloved. I choose to have children from deep inner guidance when the time is right and the circumstances are appropriate for raising that child. 17, all the guidance, knowledge, and wisdom I seek is within me. 18, I feel safe knowing I am divinely guided at all times. 19, the highest truth is always within me. I don't have to look outside myself to validate my reality. 20, I trust myself. All that I need is within me. This is my truth and empowerment. Loving myself gives me the ability to love others. 21, my capacity to understand and expand my consciousness is unlimited. I can freely access higher dimensions by tuning in to those energies. 22, I now make healthy choices in life that enhance the quality of my life. I am no longer a victim or a martyr of my circumstances. As you begin to awaken and activate these new DNA codes, the old and limited program DNA codes begin to have less power, and one's soul evolution is greatly accelerated. As you actively accept and practice these 22 new DNA codes daily, you will begin to experience more joy, love, health, and freedom in your life. During these intense and challenging times of our awakening and transformation, you may find yourself very lonely, not able to fit into a social group or circle, a close, intimate relationship, or suddenly even your friendships can change, where old friendships end and new ones come in. You may find yourself no longer believing or practicing the dogmas of a certain religious order, whether it's Buddhism, Christianity, Hinduism, etc. You begin to question everything more and more as you examine your own beliefs, perceptions, desires, habits, and how these have influenced the inner core of your own inner psyche and personal development. All these are sure signs of your emerging awakening, and that you are beginning to free yourself from the old programmed DNA codes and dysfunctional old paradigms that have limited you and humanity for so long. This is a short excerpt from my book, The Liquid Light of Healing. You can purchase the entire ebook on Barnes & Noble, iTunes, or Amazon.com. Love and blessings in your journey of light, love, and freedom.